Good afternoon and good evening, Jackson Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. Yeah, I'm still doing that, and I don't care what anybody says about it, but we have a good one here between Quackheads and Alpha Ducks. But before we get to that, in the studio with me, I am SirDimwi, and with me is Caption and Palidore on the cameras. How are you feeling, Caption?
I'm feeling great. Another great NA or NA matchup. This is an EU matchup. Again, not used to it, but we're here streaming Alpha Ducks versus Quackheads. Got it right, and we will see if that continues on for the whole game.
Yeah, this is a good matchup here. You've got Quackheads coming in, MMR of 1180, a record of 7-8, and with an 0-2 loss versus Smash Dash last Sunday. Smash Dash, of course, we saw earlier, just a short while ago, up against that number one team of I am drawing a blank here, Phantoms, as Palidore was attempting to get that to me, but I couldn't hear him over the talking of the game. So these guys are being very cordial with one another. And then also, I got to check my notes because unless I was mistaken, no, I am not. They actually, Alpha Ducks are also coming in with an MMR of 1180 and also a record of 7-8. But that's after 201 win versus Watch and Weebs on Wednesday. So yeah, both teams coming in with MMRs of 1180 and records of 7-8. So yeah, this should be a really exciting game, or an evenly matched game at the very least between these two teams, with identical MMRs. Well, seemingly identical. These are rounded MMRs, but seemingly identical MMRs and identical records.
Yeah, it sounds like the game might get going here shortly. Again, gonna be see a lot of hopefully another great game coming in here. This week, like we've been saying, has been the week for close games. I don't want to caster's curse it. My name isn't Palidore though, so we'll see how that works out.
Hey,
Oof.
I resent
Um,
that. It's true as it is.
Big oof. F's in chat for Palidore.
so I'm going to be inclined to say we might be able to see a close game, maybe a round 3. But as we get into this game, Joe's about to go out for both the Ducks teams, or the Duck theme teams more or less, as they get a really good boost going on both teams. But it's going to be the side. The lost which team is which of Quackheads, I believe, to take that one here. Denials. Denial is going to be the one running it up there. He's going to try to go for that back pass. Unfortunately, just going to be missing out into the hands of Iron Man, and Art in the third going to be contesting that one really quickly. Going to go get that back pass to start his team's offense.
Yeah, some good passing there through the mid. Irony Man going to bring this one into the Quackhead zone. Excuse me, the Alpha Duck zone. Walking in on that bubble. He does get a good cross pass there to his teammate of Denials. Denials not liking what he sees in front, so he's going to back out a little bit, but then take that shot underhanded 8 meters out. Good for the 3 at 15 meters a second on the disrupted goalie. Beautiful shot there.
Yeah, goalie getting stunned out, so Denial's noticing that, going to pick off that bottom corner, make sure he gets that 3 points. So a 3-point lead early on for this game, that's going to do a lot over for Alpha Duck's confidence there.
Here we go. Blue clears it out of their zone.
It's all right. This one going to get sent back there to Martin the third. He's going to send it back to Stody. And Stody's going to move in here, pump fake one, and then send it down there to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight crossing there to Martin the third, who does get that one in from 3 meters out, 17 meters a second. Beautiful shot there.
Yeah, great play coming in here for Alpha Ducks. Is that great cross pass recognition. Martin the third coming in off that bottom there, going to be able to take the disc and put that in the bottom corner.
Yeah, beautiful shot there from Martin the third, and now only a 1-point differential here as Quackheads take that one, sending it up there to Denials. Denials going to send it through that right tube slot up to Gobshot. Gob going to take his time here, back it up there to Middleman. So everyone here on Quackheads getting a hand on this disc. That one feeding up there to Denials. And Denials under pressure there from that stack. Very patient and confident passing here from Quackhead, sending this one around. And then going up, I don't know if that was a shot or maybe a pass there to Denials, but the goalie does come out, get a hand on it, and send it out.
Yeah, Stody able to read what pass that was, as we've seen a little bit of more of a passing thing come out here, but an errant pass there trying to get into the bubble, so a little spread out here, but again, another errant pass there, going to leave Denials wide open for a three-point shot, and a great shot from the mail slot coming from Denials. 21 meters out, going to put his team up by another 3 points.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot from Denials. It does ding off the post on the way in, so right on the edge, and that's you know, that's when the ding sound is satisfying. That's a satisfying ding to hear.
Teams entering the arena.
Looks like Little Rad got out a little fast there as we get that pass going on in a clear, but even maybe even a possible bounce pass. But the boost from Quackheads going to be able to take that one up. Irony Man now looking to get that one back, but it's going to end up in the hands of Martin III. So Martin now going to be trying to look up, see what he can get. A good pass going back to Stody. Stody's going to fake one to get that defense out of position. Tries to go cross court, but unfortunately just going to miss that, leaving Denials fighting one-on-one for that disc. He's going to get a boost off. Look for another shot. Just going to hit it off the post this time. So it's going to be a clear attempt coming out for the side of Alpha Ducks.
Yeah, good attempt there from Quackheads and a shot on the goal, but the ding, very disappointing. And then, another turnover now. But then more turnovers maybe, but a good back pass there out of Stody. So yeah, Alpha Ducks doing a really good job on defense right now.
Yeah, a lot of steals coming from everywhere in that midfield as we're going to have a boost come in from Alpha Ducks and a shot coming from Little Rat, but unfortunately just missing that off a little bit, but a recovery here coming in the side of Stody, and Stody gonna bring that all the way up by himself, get himself in with 2 points. A great shot and great reads all around coming from Alpha Ducks.
Beautiful shot from Stody. Hooks that one full arm extension around back and puts that one in off of that rebound. And yeah, beautiful shot there from Stody. It was going goal, but he puts it over his head. A fantastic shot.
Passing play here as the QB round goes into the side of Quackheads. Irony Man now going to be able to get that one across and over. And a great back pass. Now resetting that one to Denials. You can see what they can get set up there as Middleman goes across down the bottom. But a boost going to come in here from Alpha Ducks. Not going to be too much of a threat though, as Irony Man now looking to get a cross pass and a great block though. Going to be coming out from, I believe that was Ninja, as he gets that cross pass stopped. But unfortunately a turnover going to leave the goal open once again. But Denials just going to miss it this time around. Going to be another possession here coming from Quackheads, but Alpha Ducks is going to be able to go ahead and get that one intercepted and almost cleared out of their zone.
And Alpha Ducks still doing a really good job on defenses. That one getting mishandled there, just a little bit bouncing on the throw. But yeah, Alpha Ducks doing a really good job. Although now an interception of Denials, Quackheads getting another opportunity.
Denials almost having a magnet as he's been able to disrupt this disc multiple times in that midfield. Martin III now going to be able to reset that one back over to Stody, and Stody just looking to get this one slowly sent out. Unfortunately, just missing the hands, but Ninja Knight going to be there for a recovery and just going to take this one up even more slowly. As he just stops in the tunnel, waits for a pass. He's going to get that one across to Stody once again. Stody, though, holding onto it for a little bit, maybe too long, as Gobshite going to go for a shot of his own. That could be on target, but just dinging off the post, unfortunately, but a recovery coming from Middleman, and he's going to be able to take that three from underneath.
Oh man, getting that dinger off of Gobshite. Gob sending it in from the tube, and he's only a few inches off the mark there as that one dings out. But the Middleman getting a hold of it, 10 meters out, the discipline there to make sure he gets a shot off behind the 3-point line, putting it in for the 3. And now Quackheads up by 5. I was just under 4 to go here in round 1.
And Ninja Knight now getting that disc. He's going to get that back to Stody. And again, that recovery, this patient passing coming here from Alpha Ducks. Martin III going to be able to get that one cleared over. So Ninja Knight going to be left with a lot of room to play with, but this boost going to be coming in. Unfortunately, trying to get that one crossed, but just hitting the heads off Denials. Stody, though, going to be there for the recovery. Going to be able to bounce that one all the way back for a nice little back pass there. Martin going to be able to recover this. Looking over, a team a little bit stacked up all on one side, but it's going to end up in the hands of Stody. Stody now going to look for that one underneath, but Denials again going to be able to read that pass. Not a lot going to be going on there as he gets that intercepted, but this quick boost from Alpha Ducks going to be there to recover that.
Yeah, that was looked like Stody was trying to thread the needle there, and but Denials just not letting it happen. It was a good read from Denials. A very dangerous pass from Stody, and now Quackheads find themselves on the offensive attack here again.
Yeah, Middleman going to be trying to take this one in all by himself, and he's just going to run in and dunk it in the top corner. Quite an individual play from Middleman.
Yeah, they gave him the room, and so he took the opportunity. He went from that nest over to that right shoulder block. There was a defender near him, but not near enough, and he left that lane open for him to go in there and just walk it in, put it in for the two. And so yeah, Quackhead's now up by 7.
Yeah, and this passing coming in as it almost I don't know what quite happened there around the goal, but maybe missed the disc there as Alpha Ducks now able to get, or Quackheads, I apologize, able to get this one cleared out as Alpha Ducks is going to be here to recover it. But that boost from Quackheads going to come in fast. And another boost going to come in from the side, and a 3-point shot. Gobshite with a really nice shot from that corner there. Going to be able to get that lead all the way increased up by 10 points.
Gobshite! Yeah, it's our boy Gob putting that one in for the 3, 15 meters out. Beautiful shot there, Mr. Gobshite, McGobshite. And now Quackheads are up by 10.
Yeah, 10 points, just a couple of minutes left. You're going to have to get a lot going on here for the side of Alpha Ducks if they want to get this game back in order, as we are going to see a backboard shot come in. Unfortunately, just going to be missing off there and pretty much cleared all the way out to their site. No boost in store here. We finally get one coming out, but it looks like it is going to be Quackheads being able to get that one, but unfortunately just taking that shot a little bit too fast as Stody was there for the recovery. Back into the hands of Quackheads, though, as they look to get this one back, maybe stunned out a little bit too quickly, but a great pickup here from Quackheads as they look to get this one passed around, maybe shave off some more time to secure their victory. The stun out going to come out for the side of Alpha Ducks, so they're going to go to get it cleared, but just hitting off that block right before tunnel, and back in the hands of Alpha Ducks as they try to go ahead and get this cleared out finally.
And Juke Live in chat saying pretty ironic that Quackheads are fighting the Alpha Ducks. And is it ironic? I mean, is it ironic like rain on your wedding day? Or a free ride you just didn't take? I don't know.
That is very good points. Very good points. We see both teams here maybe just trying to get the clearing game going as they just try to shave off the final seconds of this game. And it's going to end up back in the end of Alpha Ducks with only 30 seconds left. This would be game. I don't believe they have any mathematical time to get this one finished off.
Yeah, who would have thought? It figures.
Alpha Ducks, unfortunately, not going to be the alpha this round, but they still do have a whole other game to go ahead and get it. But Martin III going to put one more in to end this game off. So 14-6 is going to be the score for this game.
Yeah, it was a nice hook shot there from Martin III. He sends that one over top of his own head and into the bottom of the goal there, and that is a stamp on the end here. Of course, that one goal, not enough to climb that mountain to come back in this round 1. But yeah, good showing from Alpha Ducks, from Quackheads as well. Quackheads, excuse me, we'll look at possession time now. 3:14 to Quackheads and 3:39 there to Alpha Ducks. So Alpha Ducks actually getting more possession time in that game, but that translates crookedly there to 9 shots taken for Quackheads, 5 shots for Alpha Ducks. And then going to those the player stats. Denials with the game high points of 6 with an assist. Middleman with 5, Gobshite with 3. That beautiful 3 shot we saw him took there. He also has an assist on the game, and Irony Man pulling up an assist. Martin III with 4 points, Stody with 2. And yeah, this is a big back and forth game. Quackhead's doing really good on offense and defense. Alpha Ducks able to get that one in at the end there, and maybe going to be able to build something off that coming into round 2.
Yeah, a really strong game coming out here from Quackheads as they took this one pretty diligently there. A lot of good points coming around from everybody. So, maybe I don't really know what has to change for this game going into the side for Alpha Ducks, but just maybe these back passes taking a little bit too slow and leaving their goal open a little bit too much.
So yeah, I'm interested to see what adjustments each team makes coming here on starting round 2, and boom, we're off.
All right, and we're going to have Quackheads being able to win this one. Denials going to be trying to send this one all the way up. Gobshite going to be there for the pass, has that cutter coming in, but just going to set the goalie, disrupt that goalie as they go from underneath. Denials going to get a pointer of his own. He's been racking those up all game.
It was that Irony Man on the goalie there. That was actually kind of funny move I was doing against Genesis just the other day. He goes up on the Irony Man, grabs a hold of the goalie, and just starts shaking himself in front of the goalie's face, trying to just disrupt as much as possible. And it is good enough there for that backboard shot from Denials. Good for the 3, and Quackheads here with an early lead.
And Denial's looking for another 3-pointer there. Unfortunately, he does look like he got caught on the bow tie, but Gobshite gonna be there for a 3-point, but just gonna miss off the backboard. Another 3-point here coming from Denials. A lot of opportunities. He's finally gonna put one away.
I mean, that was basically the same play we just saw. You had Irony Man again disrupting the goalie, getting a beautiful stun on him. But even if he hadn't got that stun, the placement of that shot from Denials to hit that top side post on the way in, that's perfect placement there. You can't do much better than that. A beautiful shot there from Denials.
Yeah, and it looks like a little bit of a clear and boost attempt here coming out from the side of Alpha Ducks, but not going to quite make it as Gobshite is going to be able to get that one all the way down and going to actually be recovered here by the side of Alpha Ducks. Ninja now looking to get that one over into the hands of Little Rat. Unfortunately, just going to get it cleared out. No one going to quite be there, but this boost coming in from Martin, he's going to have a 3 of his own. He's going to make sure he gets that in.
That was a very sneaky, very... it's just a fantastic shot there from Martin III. Underhand, almost a wrist flick there. Go to watch that. Yeah, that's basically what that was. Kind of just a forearm movement from 11 meters out. It was a beautiful shot there. Grade A quality.
Yeah, Alpha Ducks looking to get themselves crawled back out here. Said they got that last kind of couple points there. Maybe get some more momentum as they go to try to get this moved out. Martin III now going to be able to reset this one back over to Stody. Stody can get this one cleared up, but unfortunately just taking an odd bounce off the arena there, and it's going to actually end up in the hands of Alpha Ducks. Gobshite here now going to be able to get that one back, but unfortunately just going to be missed, but Middleman going to be there to recover it, and back over to Gobshite. Gobshite looking to get this one moved up. Irony Man now sending this one across, but unfortunately just in the middle of all 3 players, so not going to make anyone's hands there, and Alpha Ducks going to be able to retain possession, just going to slap out.
Yeah, that was an otherwise beautiful pass sequence there from Quackheads in the Alpha Duck zone, but that one missed pass, and this one turns around for a shot attempt there from Stody, I do believe it was, but then Quackheads getting a hand on it again and turning it back around here.
Yeah, and that shot coming from Martin, unfortunately just missing. That could have been a great opportunity to tie the game, but we're going to have a 3-point attempt come out again, but the goalie is going to be the right spot there. A nice little pass here coming out from the side of Quackheads as well. Denial's going to have another 3-point opportunity. Again, the goalie's going to be there to stop that. So maybe a couple of rush shots there, or maybe greedy shots more or less coming out from Quackheads as they're not able to get anything buried there.
Yeah, another some good defense from Alpha Ducks. Quackhead still trying to hold on to control here as Little Rat gets a hand on it, sends it back down, and that chain not quite able to get a hand on it. They do there, and yeah, so Quackhead's doing a good job of controlling, but that maybe an opportunity here from Alpha Ducks.
Yeah, Stody going in with the duck and looking for that cross pass, but those 2 players maybe grabbed onto each other instead of the disc there. But we are going to have, but a great save coming out from Middleman there, stopping that pretty much not wide open goal, sorry, but that pitch perfect shot. Can't remember what I'm looking for that word there, but another cross pass going to be in, but another great save coming out from Middleman, not letting anything get past him.
Yeah, some great defense there from Quackheads, and now turning it around, and Denials getting the grab on that. That was Gobshite clearing that one out, and then the chain with Denials there going to get the handle on it and set it in from 24 meters out. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Middleman able to stop everything that was going on there and get that disc cleared out for that boost. So Denials really almost patting Middleman on the back there as he gives something for his efforts. End up back in the hands of Alpha Ducks here as just another errant pass here. It's going to end up back in the hands of Quackheads. They're going to be able to try to get that one cleared. Unfortunately, just going to hit a little bit of geometry there and ends up back in their hand with a couple of those bounces. I thought that was going in from my angle, but Lil Rad going to be able to scoop that one up and get that one pushed over, try to get that one cleared out. Unfortunately, just going to find himself in the corner for Gobshite to take up. Middleman now looking to get that one over, goes for that stun, but they stun each other out. So Martin III looking to get this one cleared out, but going to be picked up once again by Quackheads. Denials looking to get this one in. A nice 2-point attempt coming out, but hitting the post. Unfortunate stuff, but again, Quackheads going to be able to retain possession with this absolute onslaught of possession time coming out from them. Gonna be able to get this one back across, but unfortunately just missing the hands. Denials gonna be looking to get this one over now. Gonna be looking for a pass here. He's gonna get that pass going to Middleman. Middleman can do more than just save goals as he puts that one in.
And the angle of that shot, that was almost right beside the goal. He sends that one in on the underhand as well. 15 meters a second, 4 meters out. Yeah, that's a hard one for any goalie to stop there. Despite the angle, the best you can do is hold down that grip button and hope the odds are in your favor.
Yeah, Martin the third now looking for another 3-pointer. So 11-6 now. The game is still in reach with around 4 minutes left. So see what Alpha Ducks can do to crawl themselves back out of here.
Yeah, Alpha Ducks sending that one in so fast that I actually didn't catch who the passes were between. But Martin III getting that one in. That one moved so fast. Quackheads had no opportunity there to get back into goal. A beautiful play there from Alpha Ducks.
And another maybe errant pass here from Quackheads as it's actually going to end up in the hands of Denials. The back pass once again going, but a little bit off target there as this boost can be a big threat, but Middleman going to be able to get out of the way of that as he gets this one all the way back down to Irony Man. Irony Man looking to get this over, but unfortunately just going to be hitting a little bit geometry there as Martin now with another opportunity for a shot, but just misses off that corner. Now, but it's going to end up back in the hands of Knight there as he tries to get this one back past, but unfortunately just hitting a little bit more geometry as it ends up back in the side of Alpha Ducks with this boost of Quackheads going in. Denials with another 3-point opportunity. He's going to be able to bury that one in the corner.
That was a fantastic shot there from Denials. One, I mean, the discipline to keep it behind the 3-point line there, to release that early enough to get the 3, and then 2, the placement on it, he read where that goalie was, so he places that disc at the opposite side of the goal, and at the the far side, as far as he could get it away from him, dinging that one on the way in. That was a beautiful shot there from Denials.
Yeah, and a great passing play here coming out from Alpha Ducks here as that quick 3-point shot just going to go in, but just going to hit that post. Martin now looking to get that pass, but a great read coming from Gobshite, but it's going to end up hitting the hands of Ninja, and he's just going to send that one out. Player going to be there, but Stody going to end up getting this run recovered and back all the way down to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight now going for a shot of his own. What a great shot as it just sneaks in at the post.
Some of the shots in this game are just ridiculous. That one from Ninja Knight. I mean, again, digging it. I mean, the edge work in this game is stupid. That's another word I'm coming back to again. Stupid in the best kind of way. I mean, that one just playing the edge there to keep it out of the reach of the goalie. This is masterful work here from the shooters in this game so far.
Yeah, and those quick successions of once they get that pass, just turn around and shoot and able to hit these shots has just been something of a dream here for us today, but we're going to get some passing going again here a little bit more, but unfortunately Middleman going to be there to recover that as he's just going to wait around and see what goes on with this hard man coverage coming from the side of Alpha Ducks. Not going to let anything, but they do end up squeezing something through, but it is going to go all the way back to the goalie here for Alpha Ducks, but a steal coming from Gobshite as he's able to take that one in and regain another point of this lead. 8 points now.
Gobshite! Putting that one in from 4 meters out, 11 meters a second. The underhand shot there from Gobshite. And yeah, great shot from him. Yeah, always excited when Gob gets a goal here in these games.
All right, and we're going to have another one of these clear and boost plays. I love seeing these. Martin the third now going to be able to work that way up, but just going to be leaving the hands. Martin the third going for a 3-pointer, but it's going to be dunked in by Lil Rad. Almost maybe a great play there. I don't know if the goalie was stunned out, so maybe just a little bit of precautionary points as they go up by 2. So now only down with 6 points left. They don't have a lot of time to work with though.
Yeah, I thought for sure the goalie got the grab on that, but no, it was Lil Red who got the grab. It stuffed it like a Thanksgiving turkey. That was a beautiful play there from Lil Red to stuff that one in.
And maybe Alpha Ducks looking to maybe get this one just kind of slowed down here so they can just end this game. So these passes going to be going up around. Gonna actually miss the hands there as this boost comes in from Alpha Ducks, but a stun. But unfortunately, just gonna be loose as they're gonna have Quackheads able to recover this one again. Denials just looking to go back, and that is gonna be game coming out from the side of Quackheads. And Stody gonna put one last save on lock to make sure that he can at least get some of won that with 5 seconds left. A 16-10 victory. It looks like it's gonna be for Quackheads. So 2-0, great game coming out from Quackheads and a great series from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, especially that round two. That round two is so exciting. Some of the shots we saw throughout the whole game. When you guys are watching this one back, definitely look for the highlight reel in Palidore's Google Drive, because this one you're going to want to make a video out of both teams, at least to contribute to some video, because their shots were absolutely magnificent. But team stats, right quick, you got 650 possession time, 625 in favor of Quackheads. Definitely translates to 23 shots to 14. So interesting, relative numbers there between those two. But yeah, game high points go to Denials with 18 in that game, 2 assists as well. Then you've got Middleman with 7, Gobshite with 5. Oh, Gobshite also picking up 4 assists there. The Middleman with 2 saves, Iron Man with 1 save, and then Gobshite also with 3 steals. So good performance there from Quackheads all over the board. And then over on Alpha Ducks, you got Martin III with 3 points and 1 assist, 2 points apiece in Ninja Knight Study and Lil Rad. Everyone getting at least 1 assist in that game. A Lil Rad with 2. And then also Study with 4 saves. So Study with good hands in this game. 2 saves there to Ninja Knight, 1 to Lil Rad. And well fought game here between both of these teams. Like I said, the real highlight is the shots we saw. The quality of those shots was absolutely magnificent. The dings, how many dings we saw that weren't the bad kind of dings, but the good kind, where you're putting it in at such playing that edge so hard to keep it out of the hands of the goalie. Absolutely magnificent shots and play all around from both these teams here.
Yeah, and not only that, but some of those qualities of those saves coming from Middleman at the second, down by only 3 points. So those 2 saves coming in clutch, that could have been almost what turned this game around, as he was able to clear that one and get that disc all the way to the other end for that 3-pointer from Denials. That's almost what I would call the highlight of this game.
Yeah, that was a fun game here between these two, but we are going to detour now over to North America for Spaghetti versus Guinness. So, stick around for that one. Anyone who's not going to be sticking around for that, thank you very much for joining us. For the rest of it, we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Thank you.
everybody? Welcome back to another game of Echo Arena presented to you by VRML. My name is Caption. Joined to me, as always so far today, is the side of SirDimwi and Palidore as we take our quick trip across the pond and end up back over here in NA for Spaghetti versus Guinness. How are you, SirDimwi?
Doing pretty good, and I'm excited for this matchup. You've got Spaghetti coming in here with an MMR of 12-20, 8-8 with an 0-2 win versus, a 2-0 win versus Nate plus Ultra on Friday. Spaghetti, a very, very strong team that's only gotten stronger throughout the season. I can say that from experience as Nova played them in the first 2 weeks and won that game. And then they came back with a challenge match just the other week and beat us. So they have definitely been improving throughout the season. But they are up here against another team that improves week to week and game to game. A team Guinness coming in with an MMR of 1190, record of 10-7 with a 2-1 win versus Genesis this past Wednesday. Now Spaghetti will be playing with the lineup of YPerm, Isolate, Meatballer, and Ow. Guinness will be walking in here with Leo the Great or Leotha Great. Supreme Buns, Captain Will, and Mojolly.
Yes, it sounds like both teams getting this game started out here. We're just waiting for this first offensive joust to lead its way through. We can get this game started.
Real quick, can anybody confirm, anybody in chat, can anyone confirm, did Leo the Great change his name recently to add that A in place of the E? Someone get back to me on that, please.
The quick boost actually going to come out here from Spaghetti, but it's going to find its way into the hands of Guinness as Leo going to be down there wide open for the 3, and he's going to go ahead and take that for bottom trench to start this game off 3-0. Not that long in. Again, only 9 seconds.
Leotha Grate sending that one in from 20 meters out at 14 meters a second off that joust win from Supreme Buns. Absolutely monstrous start here to this game for Guinness. Exactly what they needed to come out the gate swinging.
All right, now we're going to see it go into the hands of Spaghetti here as Meatballer going to be able to slowly work his way up here. Going to get that pass going all the way down to Ow, who was seemingly covered, but he's going to shake off that defense. Looking to just come in with that slow shot, and beautiful placement on that shot as well, as it's just out of the reach of Mojolly.
Gotta wonder if that changeup maybe threw Mojolly off a little bit. Kind of a changeup throw there to borrow the term from baseball. Sending that one in very, very slowly. 9 meters a second. That doesn't bounce off of anything on the way in. That is a true 9 meters per second shot there. It's good for the 2, and now Spaghetti within 1.
Yeah, not a lot of high pressure coming here from Spaghetti. I don't know what's going on with that chain. It's kind of scary looking with Meatballer there, but regardless, going to be able to get that one over, and a nice back pass going to Mojolly. Mojolly now going to be able to send that one over to Leo the Great. Leo now just slowly working this one up as he has a lot of room to play with. Looking over across, almost for that cross pass. That's where it's going to go with this boost coming in really strong, though, from Spaghetti, as Meatballer now has. He's going to be able to get that one cleared out through the bottom. And just hit a little bit of geometry there as this defense for Guinness finally gets to get set up. Captain Will, though, now going to be looking for that clear.
Yeah, but Isolate there, stopping that one at mid. Spaghetti doing a really good job of disrupting Guinness when Guinness had possession, and now Spaghetti going to get another opportunity here on offense.
Yeah, Ow, now looking to come in, and again, putting that shot in the perfect spot at that far corner again as Mojolly jumped out at him, but he's still able to get that shot in and securing this lead now up by 1 point.
Yeah, it was just a really confident shot there from Ow as he comes in off of the nest. And I thought, from my angle, it looked like he volleyball slapped it, but no, I do believe that was a proper throw. So good toss in there from the shooter.
And Mojolly going all the way down to the ground again, but unfortunately Captain Will just going to be missing out on that pass, so Ow going to be there to recover it, but not before he can get stunned out. So Captain now, unfortunately, giving that back into possession of Ow as he gets a duck going on, but Leo the Great almost called late toast. Sorry about that. Able to get that one secured, but another pass here going to lead up in the way of Ow as he puts that one off the backboard. Able to get that one in for another couple of points.
Yeah, it's just a great shot there from Ow. It definitely threw Mojolly off. Looked like she was expecting that front side shot and kind of bit on it for just a moment once Ow released it. But that one coming in off the backboard. This is a great shot there from Ow. And now Spaghetti up by 3 here, but still with just under 7 to go.
Yeah, plenty can happen, of course, as we are going to have Meatballer able to regain possession there. That player coming in fast, but he's going to give that one over to Ow. Ow having the hot hand so far in the game. Going to continue that streak as he puts another 2 points in.
And maybe a little bit of what we saw from Nillywick earlier. Al coming in, and it looked like he pump faked on cut pass, but then brought it in and stuck that one out on the left side of the goalie. That was a beautiful shot there again from Al.
Yeah, hard to read these players, especially when you know as a goalie, when they're this hot, they can be a little bit harder to read as you're expecting a lot from them. But it's going to end up back in the hands of Leo and back across the captain. Guinness going for a really kind of slow play style with his high pressure defense coming from Spaghetti as they get these boosts and everyone kind of crisscrossing here. We're going to have a nice pass over to Leo, who has a little bit of room to play with, sorry. Gonna be able to send this one over the middle, looking to get this back over to Mojali. Mojali looking to get this one advanced a little bit more now. That stun gonna come from Yperm at a good time though. It's actually gonna end up in the ground for Ow, who's gonna go ahead and try to go one of these backboard shots, but just hitting it a little bit too straight on, so bouncing straight out back in the hands of Mojali.
Yeah, Guinness doing a good job here with the passing right now. Very patient, very methodical. Still having trouble getting out of their zone, but maintaining control here for quite a while, and ultimately that getting cleared out now.
Yeah, and into the hands of Yperm as he looks to get this one reset, get Isolate into this game now. Isolate just going to be holding on to this, waiting for that pressure to come to him. As that boost slowly comes towards him, they're going to get this one a little bit of a give and go play. Then that one all the way down to Meatballer. Meatballer now looking for a shot, but not seeing Mojali hiding back there. But Ow gonna go ahead, get that steal and a shot. And once again, Ow making another 3-pointers. All 11 points for his team, all claimed to his name.
Yeah, that was just a bang-up play there from Al, getting the steal on that one, and then because it happened so fast, he was immediately in that shot lane. Just takes that shot, put it in for the 3, and now Spaghetti up by 9 here. But still a good amount of time to go, 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, anything can definitely happen right now. As Mojali, they're gonna go for that same rollout, just take it a little bit slow. Leo, maybe a little bit of trouble there as it just kind of hits off his head, but he is gonna be able to get that one down. A nice pass going to Supreme. Supreme gonna give that one over to Captain. Captain gonna get stunned out before he can do anything. So Ow gonna regain possession of this one again. Send this one towards the goal. See if they can get a boost coming in here. Meatballer gonna be there to recover that. Meatballer kind of dancing around there, looking to maybe get this pass over, but he's just gonna end up taking himself off the side. Comes up with that dunk.
Sorry, yeah, got a little distracted there for a moment, got pinged. The next game just got postponed. But, yeah, good goal there again from Spaghetti. Meatballer getting some points on the board there. I'm going to pop that one in with the full arm extended arc dunk there. Beautiful.
And it's going for the slow style once again as Captain. Going to be able to work this one way all the way over to Supreme. Supreme now crossing that one over to Leo. Leo going to be able to send this one back over to Mojali. Mojali now back into the tunnel. But a good boost going to come out here from the side of Spaghetti as they get that shot. Unfortunately, just missing it. But Meatball are going to be able to put that one out for 2 points, just missing off that 3-point attempt.
Yeah, just good. Spaghetti did just a really good job of disrupting Guinness, forcing the turnovers and then turning him around and getting him in for some good goals here. Meatballer getting that rebound off that initial tube shot from his teammate. But yeah, just running away with it now. Spaghetti with 3 minutes to go.
And a good stun here coming from Meatballer. He's going to work this one up to Ow. Ow going around the post, but going to get stunned out as he had a player patiently waiting for him to do exactly that. A good slap back pass going all the way to Will as Will's going to get this one up. Maybe a boost here coming from Guinness, but it looks like Spaghetti going to be there first with a headbutt coming in from Guinness. Can't put them in an opportunity to get a goal here, but Ow going to beat them everyone there. He's going to be able to get that one slapped out. Back in the hands of Mojali, though, as her and her offense here is going to start spreading out. Little bit someone up there, but a cross pass going into Will. Great recognition on that play there. Everyone kind of clustered in the middle, so they were able to get that cross pass, and a great shot from Will.
Yeah, Spaghetti clumping up just a little bit. They had one defender come out to challenge Leo, and then Leo reading that and sending that one up to Captain. Captain facing a goalie and 2 defenders, but the defenders just kind of hanging out on the top of the goal, not really reacting to that pass. So it gives Captain Will enough space to put that one in for the 2.
Yeah, and now Spaghetti going to be working their offensive just as they get one cleared all the way up. Unfortunately, just a little bit of an errant pass, but Yperm going to be there to pick that one up. Ow looking to get maybe a little bit of duck there, but not able to clear his opponent. Supreme Buns going to be able to get that one. Looks to get this one all the way across, but this boost from Spaghetti going to be there, but unfortunately just missing it. But this boost as well from Guinness. Not going to be there either. So now it kind of 50-50 disc. Who gets there first? It's going to be the side of Guinness, as it's going to end up in Captain Will's hands. But unfortunately, Leo just moving out of the way before he can get that one. But easily recovered as he goes for this back pass.
Guinness, as I was about to say, Guinness is doing a great job of keeping it just out of the hands of Spaghetti, but then Spaghetti forcing a turnover. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Ooh.
No, that's all I have to say about that one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do not endorse it. I do not endorse it. That's just a goal.
Meatballer getting the silent treatment from the casters. Not a lot to be said on that one as he goes for the ding there, but Al going to be here to recover that. Taken away from Supreme Buns, though, as Leo now going to be able to work this one up just ever so slowly as he tries to come across, able to get this one sent over. Now Captain Will looking at a shot here, but he's going to get that one past, but a great save from Isolate on the duck, but a recovery, and Captain Will's going to be able to bury that one in for another 2 points.
Good answer there from Captain Will. Going to stuff that one in for the 2. And yeah, it's a good goal there. Unfortunately, not enough to come back here in round 1 for Guinness, but a good goal nonetheless. Maybe something Guinness is going to be able to build upon. They do have about 10 seconds here to maybe make something happen if they're quick.
Yeah, and looks like a little bit of an errant pass there going on the side of Spaghetti as they are actually going to take away this game 17-7. You know, it's a showing.
Yeah, so chat agreeing with me on what had transpired there near the end. Meatball, you're not making friends right now, buddy. But yeah, we got a possession time, 2.5 minutes there to Spaghetti, to 3.5 to Guinness, and that was kind of what I was talking about. They showed a lot of control, particularly in their own zone, but that translates to 13 shots for Spaghetti, 4 shots for Guinness. I kind of what I think I was seeing when Guinness was doing that passing in their own zone was they were failing to crab walk it, which is kind of like you kind of want as those passes are going off, you want your players to start inching up forward, kind of mechanically or methodically. And they weren't actually inching forward; they were just kind of staying in place and passing it within those regions, and then dumping it out on a clear, which is kind of disrupted what they were doing. So I really hope to see some changes from Guinness coming out in round 2, because they definitely show a lot of signs of being able to progress that disc up, because I mean we saw some beautiful pass sequences from them in the Spaghetti zone, particularly in the late part of that round there. But yeah, game high points real quick to Al with 11, 2 assists to everybody on Spaghetti except for Y-Perm. He does have he's the only player in the game at the moment with double-digit stuns at 19. They have 4 points to Captain Will, 3 points to Leo the Great, and then 2 saves to Leo the Great, as well as 1 piece to Captain Will. Mojo as we start here in round 2.
Yeah, and the start of round 2, I completely agree with you. The passing actually really looking nice from Team Guinness. Just unfortunately not going to be able to get there, but Al going to be ducking and dodging. He's going to be able to slowly put this one in as the goalie gets punched out. So an early 2-point lead coming out from the side of Spaghetti here.
Yeah, another slow one there from Al as he kind of just softly sets that one in at 7 meters a second. Good for the 2 there, though, and good for the early blood draw here from Spaghetti in round 2.
All right, again, going back over to the side here for the side of Guinness. They go for this slow rollout once again, as it's going to be in the hands of Captain Will as they just try to get this one back past. Maybe just looking for that defense to come up and make a little bit of an error, but a great pass, may I say, going to Captain Will, and a shot just dinging off the top. Unfortunate coming from Captain Will, but a great stun from Supreme. Supreme's going to go one-on-one with the goalie. He's going to take that back. He's going to duck that one in. Isolate, getting the steal there, or the save, but just getting it stolen right back, and a great play from Supreme Buns.
Yeah, you can see why that initial shot was taken from the tube there, but Supreme was up there by the nest alone, ready and waiting for that pass. But he is there to accept that, to take that rebound off the ding and bring it back in, and then the save from the goalie, but he's able to steal it back, put it in for the 2. So great job there from Supreme Buns, put some points on the board here.
And Ao just kind of dancing around the bottom there. He's going to try to get this one over, and it's going to find the hands of Meatballer. Meatballer coming in there. He's going to be able to get that one into the bottom. Again, just taking those one-on-ones and not hesitating to make them at all.
Yeah, Meatball doing a little kind of a lazy whirly twirly on the way in there to maybe disrupt the tracking of the disc just a little bit, but he does get it in for the 2, and now Spaghetti up by 2, but still 8 minutes to go.
Entering the arena.
All right, we're seeing this rollout again coming from the side of Guinness, but Ow gonna be able there to get that one over. Ow looking to get this one passed over. Don't really know who that was going to though, as didn't really reach anyone, but a grab gonna come there, but not before Captain Will can retain possession as he tries to get this one cleared out himself. Supreme Bun's gonna look like he's gonna be the first one to get there, and that's what's gonna happen as he gets this one cleared out for his team. With Boost gonna come in, just matters on who wins. Leo gonna be one-on-one. He's gonna try to take that one low. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to hit the goal there. Goalie was in the goal regardless as they look to get this one cleared out. Not a great clear though, as it's just gonna end up in the middle, but recovered again by Ow. Ow gonna be looking to send this one out, just hitting the shield.
And yeah, that one bouncing up, doing a little bouncing around. Still a lot of disruption. Both teams doing a pretty solid job on defense. But now, ooh, beautiful shot. But what a grab there from Mojolly. A great read on that shot. That one coming in off of that cone on the backboard. And now clear out's going to be a race for it. Good leech there from, I think, Supreme Bonds again. Sorry to keep going here. But yeah, Supreme Bonds getting a beautiful leech there to get down to that disc first, putting it in for the 3.
Yeah, beautiful leech, but a really great shot, almost pretty much just grabbing it, turning around, seeing his target, and taking the shot, getting his team this lead by 1. A completely different game than we were seeing last round, of course. 5-4 now with at least around 6 and a bit left as Team Spaghetti actually going to be missing that pass, so seeing what's going to go here as this conspires, as Al is just going to come on and take this one-on-one. He's going to come in, but a great save coming from Mo Jolly, going to be able to take it away from him once again, and Captain Will going to be able to come out here and get this steal. Leo now with possession. He's going to go ahead and take this one a little bit slower as he's looking to gain this back pass over to Mo Jolly. Mo Jolly now going to be able to send that one up to Captain. Captain crossing this one over, and this is the great passing I believe we were talking about as Leo maybe goes for a shot, just hitting the barrier there. Don't know if that was the right call for that shot, but regardless, going to end up back in the hands of Leo as he's going to send this one up, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 against the goalie. This boost slowly coming in, but that great cross pass, and Supreme Buns going over that goalie to give his team a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Supreme Puns again, but Supreme Puns this time not without the help of Captain Will. Sends that across, and the Supreme Puns full arm extension, hooking that one over the head of the goalie as the goalie comes out to challenge. Beautiful goal there from Supreme Buns.
All right, and now we're going to see Spaghetti's loadout coming out here as they're going to get a pass going to the tunnel, but stunned out at the last second, so just going to be out of the hands of the player there. We're going to have this side of Guinness able to recover and get this one sent out once again. And unfortunately, just going to maybe take a little bit of bounce, and they're not able to get their boost established, but a player going to be able to come in, but Ow going to get that slapped out before anything else can happen. Now, a lot of the Spaghetti players here kind of moving around, getting themselves set up, going to be in the hands of Yperm. Yperm looking to get this one over. He's going to get it down, but Leo going to be there to stop him. Unfortunately, don't know what happened there. Now on the side of Ow, this just kind of doing whatever it wants. Going to be over to the side of Isolate. Isolate just missing that goal, though, as now we have Guinness able to get this one sent out with his boost from Spaghetti slowly on his heels.
Yeah, that was a lot of action there in the Guinness bubble, but good job from Guinness to stop that one from going in. And now they're getting another opportunity here on offense as they come in. Oh, beautiful cut pass there from Supreme Puns to Captain Will, who sends it into the top corner pocket there. Beautiful placement from Captain Will on the goalie, and good for 2. And now Guinness up by 5 here, just halfway through round 2.
And this is exactly, again, what you were talking about during the halftime. This kind of passing is what they were trying to do last game, but they are getting it set up so perfectly right now and not missing any of their opportunities. This is why you're seeing a 5-point lead come out for the side of Guinness, as now you see the side of Spaghetti maybe missing a little bit more passes, but Al is going to be there to shoot that either way, that rebound coming right to him. So getting that 2 points, now a 3-point game. Still anybody's game, of course, with not that much time left.
Yeah, Mo Jolly almost getting the grab on that one. She got there just in time, but couldn't get the grab on the disc. That shot from Ow is good for the 3. And now they are within 3 here, just under 4 minutes to go.
Oh, maybe a little bit of an errant there coming from Mo Jolly, but still going to be able to find the way over to the teammate there as Captain Will now going to have that and back over to Leo. Leo now looking to get this one spread out. Great idea to back pass there to Mo Jolly as he had Ow pretty much covering him in every possible corner. And now Mo Jolly playing a little bit of head games, getting in Ow's head as he maybe overcommitted a little bit and took that shot, but just hitting the post. Leo now able to get that recovery. That could have been the tie of the game, but Nothing gonna fall there. Maybe just a little bit of an unfortunate pass there. Now back into Ao's hands. Ao gonna be looking to get this pass across, actually going off the backboard, but not a great angle, as that doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, but Spaghetti's still in control here, controlling very, very well in the around the bubble, and that feed in. Oh, another one just wide, but it is going to find the hands of Yperm, and they're going to reset here.
Yeah, and Guinness maybe having a little bit of troubles trying to get a regain possession here, as Meatballer's going to come up for a dunk, but going to be stolen from Leo as he goes to get this one cleared out, but read well by Isolate as he's there to get that one around. Meatballer once again trying to dance around, but again going to be stolen out of his hands from Supreme. Maybe holding on to the disc for just a little bit too long there, but Spaghetti, needless to say, every time able to recover this disc back as he gets this one back down to Meatballer with his offense, just an absolute onslaught, not being able to be stopped as Ao now coming in, gonna be able to get this one back over to Meatballer. A little bit of give and go here. Back over to Ao. Ao now looking at the goal, but he's gonna miss off the goal. Meatballer going off the backboard again, gonna miss the goal. Isolate now taking his shot. He's gonna find the bottom corner. Finally, a goal gonna come in from all of that glaze coming from Spaghetti.
Yeah, there was probably 4 or 5 missed shots in a row there. We saw 2 just now, and then there were 2 or 3 prior to that. But finally, Isolate going to get the rebound on that one. After a minute and a half, we finally have another goal there on Spaghetti. Now within 1 here, just under 2 minutes to go. Guinness looking to protect this lead.
Yeah, Mo Jolly again going for this little bit of a play here that they've been running all game. Last couple times looks like she's had a little bit of problems with it, but always end up in their teammates' hands, so nothing to worry about too much. Captain Will, though, going to be able to take this one slowly as he gives this one up to Leo, and it sounded like a stun. Finally coming across that boost. I don't know what Leo was doing there. He held on to that one a little bit too long. Yperm all over his face. Going to end up being almost a 3v3 now. It's Yperm coming all the way in. Going to get that pass going to Meatballer, but Meatballer going to be hitting the post there. Could have taken the lead, but unfortunately, post in his way. As you have Supreme Buds going for a shot, but just hitting off that little block there in the way of that goal. That almost looked like it was a good shot until it hit there. And a great pass going to be now going off over to the side of Meatballer. Meatballer going to be able to send this one all the way down over to Ao. Ao now looking to come in, duck, and do some flips. Gonna take a shot, but the goalie gonna be there, but he's gonna miss the net entirely. Supreme Buns now has this. He's gonna try to get this one cleared out for his team. Unfortunately, just missing.
Yeah, Spaghetti still maintaining control, but a couple more missed opportunities, and now maybe another one here as Meatballer is able to hook that one in. He did have the defender on him, but the defender not getting the stun off in time. That one going in, good for the 2, and now Spaghetti taking the lead by 1 with only, they're gonna have 25, 26 seconds. Excuse me, once they come out of the tube here. So Guinness need to make something happen quick if they want to come back here in this round 2.
Yeah, definitely a comebackable game. They might not be able to play this slow game now as they give this one over to Captain Will. Captain gonna send that one across to Leo. Unfortunately, maybe just a little bit too slow. They have to get something going up a little bit deeper right now as they're trying to get this give and go game. Now they're gonna find it in the way of Captain Will. Captain Will with this boost coming on him, gonna give this all the one way up to Supreme, but Supreme just gonna miss his hands. 5 seconds left in this game, looking like it is now gonna go to the side of Spaghetti. A close game this time, 10-9, but a 2-0 victory regardless for Spaghetti.
That was closer. Guinness, I can actually see what they were doing. They had sent the man deep, and they were just trying to draw that chain away so they could get that feed down to him. But and they do ultimately get the feed, but the feed is just a little too high, out of the reach of Supreme Buns there, and he's not able to collect on that. And then that turns around, and so yeah, Spaghetti able to come back here in that round 2 as the reset happens. So I don't have the stats right in front of me. I trust Palidore is going to have him here in just a moment. There we go. I do see him on the stream now. Gonna have to make this just a little bit bigger for myself. We have game high points there to Al with 15, with 3 assists, a save, and a steal. Then Meatballer pulling up 10 points in that game, 3 assists, and then 2 points to Isolate with 4 assists and 2 saves. Yeah, Yperm though pulling out 47 stuns, almost hitting that 50 mark in this round, and that's why what Yperm does. And we are going to go to the handshake right quick. So while we're doing that, I will let that players take over.
Did everyone just try stunning Yperm?
Everybody line up.
No, I'm pretty sure Yperm tried stunning us.
I actually didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Isolate, wrong side, buddy.
The players talking about Yperm's
side?
proficient stunning, of course. Something everybody notices when they play Yperm. But yeah, well fought game here. Guinness almost getting that round 2 victory. They got so close there. They got up on the board. I think it was 9-2 or 9-4. But then yeah, Spaghetti with I don't know how many unanswered goals there. It did take them quite a few tries to get those goals in, but they did get that many opportunities to put them in. And also, I do want to pull up if I could see it here. Possession time, you got almost equal 547 Spaghetti, 531 Guinness. Very similar, but that translates awkwardly to 26 shots for Spaghetti to 10 shots for Guinness. And so, yeah, really a well-fought game nonetheless for Guinness. They were very close to that round 2, almost forcing the round 3, but not quite. Yeah, it's just not quite able to hold on to it there. I think it was in the last 3 or 4 minutes that Spaghetti was able to mount that comeback.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Guinness at the end of the game, had that pass laying, waiting to tie this game up, or part of me, it was a 1-point game, so actually to take the lead, but unfortunately just maybe missing a little bit too high. But nonetheless, a well-played second game specifically for Guinness, as they almost took it completely away after losing from a big margin in game 1.
Yeah, and so for the afternoon, that'll just about do it for us. We were going to have another game, Quackheads versus Alpha Ducks, here to go right into. But, excuse me, Quackheads versus Vertigo. But that game actually got postponed to next Tuesday. So we will not be back until 5 o'clock Central, and that will be with that rematch, that much anticipated rematch between Illuminati and Flare. And then after an hour after that, we're going to have another big matchup between Orbit and Illuminati. A nice back-to-back there for Illuminati. And then to close us out at 8 o'clock Central, 2 hours after the Orbit Illuminati game, it's going to be Infinite versus Kangarillas, a rivalry game. There, those two teams having plenty of history to kind of look back on to inform their emotions about how to feel about this game. Kangarillas, the favorites on the connoisseur vote, 31-9, but Infinite definitely looking to take a win over Kangarillas here tonight. So definitely come join us back here for those later on. But for now, that will do it for us here on VRML 1. Yeah, as we started, I was SirDimwi. That was Caption. Caption, I don't know if you have anything you want to say before we go.
Nope, not a thing. Just my last words of goodbye.
And that was Palidore on the camera. So thank you very much for joining us here. We will be back in just about an hour and a half. But until then, be safe, be happy, be healthy, and all that. Good night to you, and good afternoon to NA.
Self-isolate.